Hey y'all, welcome back for another episode of the Anime Podcast Show. This is episode 14. So let's get started with the first segment, and that will be what anime shows got into during the COVID pandemic. And this series is really very new that I've never seen before. And it's an adventure, action, and a bit of comedy and romance. And the series I am talking about is The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Misfit of Demon King Academy is a Japanese light novel series. The series was originally began as a web novel series in 2017, then a manga adaptation was made in 2018, and an anime adaptation was made in July of 2020. Originally, it was supposed to premiere in April of 2020, but due to the COVID pandemic, they have to delay it to July of 2020. And a second season is coming. If you don't know the story, let me tell you a little bit about it. It starts off a 2,000 year of countless conflicts, destroying humans, spirits, and even gods. Demon King Anos Vertigo, who dreamed for a peaceful world, but Anos made a deal with the human hero. Then the human hero sacrificed his own life, unsure peace could flourish. Then 2,000 years later, Anos has reincarnated and finds himself that a royal demons now, ruled by hybrid demons. Anos enrolled to the Demon King Academy and met so many people, including his classmates, and his two classmates are Misha and her sister Sasha. The series streamed on Crunchyroll in Japanese sub in July of 2020, and the dub came out in September of 2020 for over 13 episodes, but I still cannot wait for the second season. I've imagined how many volumes they will have to adapt on. Okay, look at the first season. They adapt the first 3 arcs in Demon Academy, named Demon King Academy, Magic Sword Tournament, and the Hero Academy arcs. So I'm thinking that my prediction for the second season will be adapting the 4th arc, named the Great Spirit arc. And I heard it's the longest running arc so far for Misfit. And I think that's why they're going to do a split course season for season 2. What's the reason my interest with the Misfit series? Well, here's the reason for it. Originally, I was not going to get into the series, but until the beginning of September of 2020, they announced that the 3 VOs, 3 English voice actors, are going to be appearing, voice the 3 characters for Misfit. And I was surprised. I was like, wait, what? Let's take a crack at the series. And after the first episode came out, it was very interesting. It's a mix of isekai, because of the world of the Demon Academy. Romance, you've seen some aspects of between Anos and the crew. And action, I would say, is you will see a lot of magic throughout of it. And also like to add is that you will see a couple of backstories for Anos and the characters. And also he's passed for over 2,000 years ago that he doesn't know about. So that's the reason was my interest with the Misfit series. But let's move on to the next segment, and that is Topic of the Week. So let's move on to the next segment of the show, and that is Topic of the Week. So for this episode's Topic of the Week, and it's about light novels. We fans know what light novels are, but some of you don't know what it is. Let me say about this. So light novels is a style of Japanese of young adult novels between teens, 16-year-olds to their early 20s, and that's what it is. And now, if the novels are popular yet, they get their own anime adaptation. So here is my top 3 favorite light novels anime series. So let's start with Durarara. Durarara, what can I say about this series? But it's been a while the last time I watched the series, but I needed to rewatch it. But it's still a really interesting series. And actually, though, they released the novels back in 2004 in Japan. And after almost a long decade of the novels, it was over. And they released only for 13 volumes only. And then in 2014, and it made 2 seasons for over 60 episodes. With the first season over 24 episodes and the second season for over 36 episodes. For number 2 of my list, and that is Toradora. I previously talked about Toradora. It's still such a great series. I would say it's one of the best romance series ever for anime. But I'm just saying, fam. That's what I'm just saying. For the light novels, it released over 10 volumes between 2006 to 2009. And for the anime, only aired for over 25 episodes only. So I wish they make a second season, but they adapt everything what the light novel says. So, well, obviously, I've heard rumors saying about the 15th anniversary of Toradora. I don't know if it's the light novel or the anime. I don't know, but who in the hell knows what's the announcement going to be? But we'll see when they officially announce it. Who knows? And the number one list in the spot, and I have to give this to Fate Stay Night. Originally, it's a game, then it turns into a web novel series. Then it made a couple of anime adaptations. But why? Why did you add the Fate Stay Night series? How does it as a light novel? Well, it turns into a light novel series in 2006 with Fate Zero. They want to explore the world of fate. So they want to do a prequel of Fate. Fate Zero takes place before the Fate Stay Night series, during the events of the Fourth Holy Grail War, and this is how it affected the Fifth Holy Grail War. In the Fate storyline, there's 3 heroines in 3 different routes. One is Fate. The Fate is Saber, and 2 is the Unlimited Blade Works, and that is Ren. And 3 is the Heaven's Feel, and that is about Sakura. For the anime, the original Fate Stay Night series aired only for 24 episodes in 2006. Then a Fate Stay Night movie, Unlimited Blade Works, released in Japan in 2010, until a year later, the greatest anime adaptation ever got made, and the studio behind Demon Slayer is the Fate Zero series, and that aired in 2011 for over 25 episodes. Following the success of the Fate Zero series, it became popular. Then, Unlimited Blade Works, the TV series, came out in 2014, and finally, the final route is going to be adapting the final. I would say the final arc. I would say they call it the final arc of the Fate series, and they adapted the Heaven's Feel movies. So they made as a theatrical trilogy of the films. So there's 3 releases. One came out in 2017, 2019, and 2020. But originally, the third movie is supposed to be out in early of 2020. But due to the pandemic, they have to delay it, and they released it in late of 2020. I would say it's one of the best movies for anime. I'm just going to say about that. So that is the wrap up for Topic of the Week segment. And also, this is the wrap of this episode's podcast. So give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also hit that notification bell, because there's a lot of things going to happen throughout of 2022. And I'll catch you all next time, and catch you down the road.